So welcome everyone for this valedictory post-match presentation of Cyber T20 V5 series. So before we get on to the session, we'll just go with our normal style. So Cyber T20 is like 20, 20, 20, 20 minutes of learning, 20 minutes of demo case study, and final 20 minutes of evaluation. That's how it goes. So and we had day one. We'll quickly wrap up what all the key points given by the speakers. Day one, we had Group Captain Ashok Kumar sir, and he emphasized on insider threat. Anyone sitting inside the company, what attack they can do, right? Starting with the AML, behavior analysis, foundation of security threats, and on. He also shared some experiences on how Indian defense, when he was there, he had a hand for 30 to 40 years of experience, right? So he clearly explained about how an insider can cause a damage to an organization in the cyber world. Next, we had our speaker, Sri Rahul Alwal, IPS from Northeast. So he clearly mentioned about like what are the Indian government initiatives, talking about cybercrime.gov.in 1930, Pratibim heat maps, chain of custodies, and different investigative point of view, how a law enforcement will investigate a cybercrime. That was on match 2. Match 3, we had a couple of experts, Lakshmi Mini and Atharv Tiwari. They explained about what they do at NCORE, that is Network of Cyber Online Rehabilitation and Empowerment. They clearly explained about how email phishing happens, how instant loan apps happens. They explained quite a good number of case studies which they handled. They supported public for filing a case or getting out of that, getting evidences, right? So that was the whole agenda of NCORE. And finally, everyone remembers the day before Diwali, we had Sri Yugal Pathak, who's working in the government of India as a digital forensic examiner. He put some words about what all the different types of things. He clearly gave one take home 3-to-1 backup. You need to have a backup in this 3-to-1 style so that your data is safe. And he clearly mentioned about what is ransomware, how it attacks, myths and facts about ransomware was clearly explained by Sri Yugal Pathak. And we had a couple of cyber bites, that is 20 minutes. On first Friday, we had Mr. Prem talking about zero-day killers, protocol fuzzing. And we had on the second week, Sri Vaishak Suresh talking about JLR attack, major car companies getting attacked on cyberspace and how the influence is in. And finally, on day 5, that is match 5, we had Sri Charles Philip, who had a handful of experience in banking industry. He clearly explained what is tried, Mitre, different type of threat intel models. He also said, what is the difference? We remember we asking them questions about, sir, we are recruiting a candidate, what will be a question? He clearly said, what is the difference between book and what is expected in the industry, right? So that was a mind-blowing session. And finally, the last session, I remember I came as a substitute for a cyber lawyer, as he was not there. We discussed something on this, typically from paper to digital justice, how we can take evidence, maybe audio, video, photo, WhatsApp chat, take it into the court of law. We discussed about IT Act, 65B, 63(4)C, how an evidence can be proved in court of law. So these are the 6 speakers, 6 topics. I hope everyone got some ideas about cybercrime, cyber investigations and on. Do's and don'ts, our regular match take home. And you remember we covered majority of the cyber domains. That's the agenda of this, creating awareness across all the domains of cyber, not only for students, not only for working professionals. We have many general public join in the event. And we quickly jump on to today's main session, right? Post-match presentation. We have our expert, Dr. Khalieraaj Naidu sir. I know him personally over years together, regularly supporting government, law enforcement, individuals, companies for solving cyber crimes, working with individuals, governments, and on. He's the director of National Cybersecurity Research Council, New Delhi. Without any further delay, we just welcome sir on behalf of Cyber T20 team, and the stage is yours, sir. So after sir's presentation, we'll be showing you on the award ceremony. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Ashok. Good evening, and thank you for inviting me to part of this remarkable event. It's a privilege to speak before you today as a valedictory keynote speaker of this year, Cyber T20. The series held in honor of Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I congratulate the organizers, Kriyavan Cyber Forensics Private Limited, Ashok. I know how Ashok is contributing to the society for cyber awareness to control the cyber crime. I know about his efforts. So once again, I thank Ashok to continue his job to cyber free India. For the past week, we have seen dedicated effort, active engagement, and strict participation through webinars, live sessions, matches, and challenges that shows how seriously our community is taking the threats and opportunities of the cyber domain. This is threatening because cybersecurity is no longer a niche topic. It's now a fundamental part of our society infrastructure, economy, and trust ecosystem. Today, I want to talk about three intervened themes: AI and cybercrime, digital trust, and collective empowerment, themes that align directly with the title of this event: AI, cybercrime plus digital trust. The emerging landscape of AI and cybercrime, artificial intelligence is transforming the way we live, work, and connected, from intelligent assistance to automated threat detection, from smart cities to industrial control systems. Yet with the promise comes a darker side, the misuse of AI by malicious actors. We must recognize that adversaries will harness AI for phishing, deepfake, automated intrusion, adversarial attacks, and disinformation campaigns. The attack surface is widening and speed of impact accelerating. Therefore, our first task is awareness. So, in all my speech, I used to say that if we want to stop anything, first we want to create awareness. So, without awareness, we cannot able to educate anyone. So, awareness is most powerful weapon. So, the people here in this meeting try to support, like Ashok and many people, they are contributing for this society in cyber. So try to support for cyber awareness. So cyber awareness is the main thing. It's a powerful weapon. You can able to educate the layman that digital trust as the foundation of our future. If the cyber security is about defending, digital trust is about enabling. Trust is what allows users to adapt services, users to collaborate globally, citizens to engage with the governments, and business to innovate. Without trust and digital ecosystems fragment as we deploy AI-driven services, we must bake in principles of transparency, accountability, and human-centric design. For trust to flourish, systems must be resilient, data must be protected, and users feel confident that their rights and privacy are respected. At the NCSRC, we believe that building digital trust is much social mission as a technical one. It spans policy, ethics, education, and community. Only when these layers align, we will succeed in turning technology into force of good. Collective empowerment, the role of each one of us, cybersecurity, AI ethics, and digital trust are not the responsibility of a handful of experts. They are the responsibility of us all. Whether you are a student, professional, or an entrepreneur, or you are a businessman, or you are an academician, or a citizen, you matter. Over the course of this series, we witnessed the participants competing in matches, sharing emotes, exploring forensic challenges, and collaborative across jurisdictions. This spirit of participation is exactly that we must nurture. I encourage you to become an advocate of cyber safety in your community, mentor others, report anomalies, update your tools, empower continuous learning. The weakest link in our ecosystem is often that least prepared humans, not just advanced malware. Let us turn in this event energy into sustained action, form local cyber readiness circles, contribute to national initiatives, support women and younger generations in acquiring cyber skills, and keep cybersecurity visible in boardrooms, classrooms, and homes alike. In closing, to the organizers, thank you for inviting me for this series. To the participants, congratulations on your curiosity, grit, and engagement. To the mentors and judges, thank you for sharing your expertise. To all partners and impact organizations, your collaboration is crucial. As we depart from this session, let us remember cyber domain does not sleep. Threats evolve. Trust must be renewed. Empowerment must continue. Let us go forth committed to the future where the technology uplifts society, security underpins progress, and trust becomes the bedrock of our digital living. So cybersecurity, of course, many people's legal and law enforcement agencies trying to control these crimes, but still the crimes are increasing day by day. So we need more awareness for the society. So only people like you can able to support the society to control the cyber crime. So let us we all work together to control the cyber crime in India. So people, the public in India, they want to be safe. So you know how cyber criminals are targeting innocent people. They are threatening and they are getting and they are looting their money. So the people here, please share your knowledge to public peoples to safeguard them. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for the short and crisp notes. So now we'll jump on to the main session. So that's time to reward. It's a complete free event. So we just reward participants in terms of recognitions from our side. So as we conduct this in a cricket style, so I hope my screen is visible. You're able to see my screen, participants.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. Thank you. So we had 6 matches, this playful series. So we have for this award ceremony, we'll be having the player of the match awards for each of the day. We call it as each of the match 1 to match 6. And we'll be having man of the series award. And then we also have some special recognition awards. So before we start the certificates for you, the e-certificates will be sent to your respective mails, maybe on Monday, hopefully when everything is reviewed and verified. So we have categories on certificate of attendance. Just those who attended, maybe midway they break and they come back and on. They have a certificate of participation, those who have participated in the matches, and we have a certificate of merit. For man of the match, man of the series awards, we have this certificate of merits. So for all the 6 matches, match 1, we have, again, for each match, we have selected 2 candidates, one from boys and one from girls. So Shalini Priya from PSNA and Akash from Knowledge Institute are the man of the match of match 1. Then we have for match 2, Marisha Justin and Guru Shekhar. Guru Shekhar is from Amrita Vishwavidyapidam. Marisha Justin, I hope she's in some working category. Not only students, we have someone who is working, who is searching for a job. Everyone is there in the series, participated. Even experts, those who have, I saw some guys who had quite a good number of certifications, they joined here. 5 years, 10 years experience, but still they have a thirst for awareness in cyberspace. So these are the winners of match 2, man of the match of match 2. Then we move on to match 3. David Kurian and Priyadarshini from SSM Institute and Karpagam Academy. And we have match 4. Premnath K from PSNA and Yogeshwari from PSNA. I hope both are from same college for the same match. And just like we see in T20 matches, we have tiebreakers, ties. You see, there was something interesting repetitive on match 1 and match 5. The same winners for match 1 were the winners for match 5 also. Exactly the same two people, Shalini Priya from PSNA and Akash from Knowledge Institute. And finally, for the match 6, we had Puvalinga Shubhashurai from Madras University and Varshini from Shubhlakshmi Lakshmipati College for match 6. So these are the man of the match players, those who have attended. You saw like it's hand-packed, 2020, just like that it will go. They have listened to the first 20, they have just seen what is there on the second 20. Immediately on the last 20 minutes, they have answered the quiz and they have excelled. Either they have got 90, 90 plus or they are the toppers on the quiz. And we also congratulate the other participants who are on the verge, right? The list goes lengthy, so you have not completely listed the list here. Other than this, we have some special recognitions. You see here they have a Cyber Series King Award. We are just giving it to one person based upon 5 criteria. Ashik Killa Khan, right? Consistency, participating in many matches. Engagement quantity, being in the matches for a long duration. Quiz performance, fine. So that is for this participants. And we have Rising Woman Cyber Warriors, Yogeshwari, again based upon the category. How many questions answered rightly, participating quite a good number of matches, right? And we have the Lightning Quiz Master, you know, right? T20 is all about 6 and 4s, who have been completing the matches in fastest time, right? Match 2, something on 48 seconds and on. Some statistics that has been calculated for each and every question. Akhilan A. And finally, the Academic Excellence Shield Award. We have been tying up with this for quite a good number of colleges and universities. So consistent participation, we have the top 5 colleges list, and the first thing is started out based upon some criteria. Those have been consistently participating in all the matches, right? So I hope we have Amrita Vishwavidya Freedom from Nagarkoil campus is winning the Academic Excellence Shield Award. And finally, the man of the series, it's a tiebreaker. We don't want to split it into 2. So these 2 people have won 2 man of the matches consistently on match 1 and match 5. So we are going to give the man of the series recognition to Shalini Priya from PSNA College and Akash B from Knowledge Institute, Salem. So last but not least, this does not compete or complete without the efforts of, right, whenever you organize an event, even for a cricket match, someone will come play and go. But in the background, there will be quite a good number of efforts, starting someone from cleaning the ground, checking the lights and on. So we have selected some impact partners. You remember, quickly I'll walk you through the names. They have supported us on just promoting the event to quite a good number of masses in social media. Starting from Madurai 360, X-Cottage, Pito Wings, Crypto Eagle, Sedu Institute, SecForce Tech, Boardmonk, Cyber UV, Digital, Madurai, iDefense, Conscious Box, PSNA, C-Suit, SSM, and finally, Rutexta. So we just thank all of our impact partners for their support for all the matches behind the screen. So I hope we are on time, just before the 20 minutes we have done. So this is the last thing, and hopefully you'll be having the feedback and other things mailed to you. Certificates and feedback things will be mailed to you. You can get it on the mail. So before we wind off, like, we want to have some feedbacks from the chat box. You can put in the chat box, or else you can type, or you can raise your hand so that we can just open the stage for you. Any feedback? Because like quite a good number of time, hours, effort has been put by different teams just to give an awareness to cyber for the group those who are here. And again, we thank all of the participants who have been consistently attending all the matches, like attending the quizzes. So let me repeat, the feedback forms and the final certificates will be mailed to your individual mail IDs. So with this, we come to the end of Cyber T20 series V5. I hope I remember starting it in 2020. The version 1 we started, right? We had different things. Every October we used to have. This year was something interesting. We had some esteemed high-profile speakers coming in and sharing their experiences. Right? So thank you all on behalf of Team Kriyavan and Impact Partners and all of the organizing team. We thank everyone, and we have a special thanks for our speaker today, Dr. Khalieraaj sir, for just honoring us being a part of this event for this valedictory function.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay, there's a question in the chat box. If possible, try to conduct these webinars every month. You remember there are some forums like WASP, Null, Hack the Box. We have chapters city-wise. So you have there's a group called Kriyavan Cares in which we put